Welcome to the SUPERCOTTONMOUTHPOD Podcast, episode 6. It's your boy Carl with my two co-hosts Phil and Alvin for another edition to the greatest podcast on YouTube. How's y'all weekend going, guys?
Weekend is going great. Weekend's going swell.
Relax.
Yes, sir.
I feel you. Man, let's just start it off with some serious shit. We want to say R.I.P. to the Black Panther, Mr. Chadwick Boseman. Shocking news. This podcast runs on Sunday, so you'll hear it on Wednesday. We're not late. We just posted late. But let's get y'all thoughts on his legacy, the impact of his death, and basically that.
I think the one thing I can remember is just how many people was at the movie theater for the premiere of Black Panther, like black and white, different races.
That was a crazy time.
Facts. Like imagine if Black Panther came out like today or like in this time. Like if you could go like without COVID, but like all the racial tension, like how like empowering that would have been, because it was empowering back then for black people and like minorities too. But like I just remember like people were buying like full ass movie theater tickets to shut out the whole room just for the kids to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What some things Africans be wearing?
Shika, Dika,
Dashiki.
If you're not black, don't be wearing a dashiki. I just have to put that out there.
I hate that shit. You remember Deontay? He bought his girlfriend a dashiki. She was white from Oklahoma.
I've never seen a white person in dashiki.
Dude,
bro,
and like
it's kind of disturbing.
it's pretty like
They do that for real?
Yes.
white people do that shit. Like that's like white people going to Jamaica and getting braids.
Like dreads? They can get braids. They can get dreads.
Every white person, no, a 5-person family, mom, dad, 2 kids, 3 kids, right? Someone always gets braids.
Yeah.
With the shells. It's so annoying when they go to Jamaica. But yeah, R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman, man. I just like, I don't know, it was so impactful. Like he did the Jackie Robinson movie too, but like on a wider scale, just for like black kids to see a superhero as big as like Spider-Man, Hulk, Iron Man right next to them and have him just as like a big ass role, not like that lame ass. What's his name? Captain Falcon's butt buddy. What's his name?
Captain Falcon's butt
Not
buddy?
Captain Falcon.
Like Iron Man and shit like that? Thor?
No. The black dude.
The black dude? Oh.
The black dude, Captain America's butt buddy, Falcon. You know, see, this, you don't even remember.
Is it Iron Man? It's Iron Man's butt buddy?
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, my bad.
Like, not even in that role, just a big time role. So like, I think that was super huge. Like just the Black Panther movie and Avengers. So R.I.P. to go ahead.
And I think like the box office for Black Panther did like better than all the other like single movies like Iron Man and shit like that. So like that's pretty dope too.
And then like seeing like I seen a YouTube clip. He was crying on YouTube clip about all the terminally ill kids that couldn't see Black Panther. You know,
I've seen that, yeah.
And then just to find out like he had it as well, and it's pretty compelling. Like it's sad, but it just shows you like the legacy you can leave on Earth, and see how much more impactful you are. Like same thing with Nipsey. Like people knew Nipsey, but now it's like even bigger. I feel like it will be the same way with him.
Yeah. They said he filmed like 9 movies like after he got diagnosed as well, so.
I don't even remember people talking about him like being like he looks sick and stuff like that. Like I don't remember that.
I remember it on Twitter. Niggas was like clowning him.
Like 50 Cent clowning.
Yeah.
Damn.
When that nigga looked dead as fuck, no one watched his movie.
Cause they was thinking, I guess they thought he was losing weight for like a movie role, but they said his camp like kept that shit closed for like 4 years.
That's the thing too. It's like
Nobody knew, so that's good.
He was also on that barbershop episode with LeBron and them, and Patrick Mahomes and stuff like that.
that's the thing too. It's like the doctors probably gave him like a due date or like a due year, you know. So it's almost like a bucket list thing. Like, what are you gonna do?
Damn.
That's what I'm feeling.
What type of cancer was it?
Colon, right?
Colon.
So you think it was something that he knew about, was just like holding on to it, but like doing what he could?
Yeah, they said it was like in stage 4 or stage 5.
That's pretty up there, huh?
So it's like a declining. That's a sad thing. But R.I.P. to Chadwick Boseman.
Fuck cancer.
Yeah, fuck cancer for real. Fuck
Fuck it.
cancer.
Fuck it.
Okay, let's go on to it. So the NBA's back after one day. After Jason Blake shooting, we'll get into that. And then, so we're going to...
Jacob.
I thought his name was Jason Blake?
Jacob. That's what you said. You said Jacob.
Yeah. No, I said Jason.
Oh.
Okay, it's not funny, though. The Jacob Blake shooting with the NBA strike bubble. I'll let one of y'all take care of this at first. So.
I don't know who's playing and who's not, so I'm gonna let him do it.
You talking about like the boycotting or the shooting?
Well, you can tackle either one first, but yeah, we're gonna touch both at the same time.
I guess I think the boycott was good. I mean, to me, I don't see like how boycotting the NBA season would stop police brutality, if that makes sense. But I think it was a step in the right direction.
I think it kind of stopped, like not fully, like what is stopping the game going to do, but it is going to bring attention to the matter of what's going on. Like, everybody's getting ready to bet on this game and watch the game, see if they win, and then boom, like your bet's gone. Because I was one of those people, and I was like, why are they boycotting the game? And I'm like, oh shoot, I didn't even know about the shooting that happened in Wisconsin.
So it's like money motivated, is what you're saying?
Basic, kind of, because money is the root to all evil. And then, no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I feel like it allowed a lot more people to notice the situation at hand of what's going on.
That's the thing with me though. Like, what the fuck are people not aware of by now?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not too much we could do to make them aware.
Like, I'm tired of this. Oh, we're bringing awareness. Like, I understand completely what Alvin's saying. So I don't want people like getting mad when someone says, "What does that do?" Because I understand what he means. Because in a week or two, another black man's gonna die, and then what? It was just in vain. You know what I'm saying? Like, I remember I seen this Twitter thing. It was like the Baltimore Orioles were jerseys, and it was in Braille. And it was like, why are they wearing Braille jerseys? And then someone was like, to bring awareness. And then someone else was like, who the fuck doesn't know blind people exist? Like, that's where I'm at with this shit. Like, what are you not aware of by now? What are you not aware of? People, first of all, Arrested Cossack killed Breonna Taylor. Who, like, what are you not aware of with that? What are you not aware of George Floyd? What are you not aware of Trayvon Martin? Like, it's been going on for years. So,
sadly, I think it's like a trend.
It is a trend. It's nasty. Yeah. Might as well put a hashtag on it.
Yeah. It's like, this isn't a trend. This is actually fucking happening.
And then, like, I remember I sent it to you, and I'm in another group messages. I was like, what the fuck? Why they only do it for a day? What does that mean?
Like 12 hours.
Like, I was happy for them. I was like, that doesn't do anything.
Wait, for the NBA?
It was not even a day. It was like a couple 12 hours maybe.
I thought it was a couple days.
No, I mean, they postponed the games.
But they they resumed work. Like,
yeah, well, they had to resume work. There's something in their contract or something like that like they could like change their salary and shit like that if they're not playing.
Them niggas make millions, bro. I think I think they can sit a couple more hours.
They said dribble the ball, nigga.
Right? Like, I don't get that. Like, it's sad that black people, like the people we look up to as leaders, since Barack Obama, even before Barack Obama, are athletes and entertainers. That makes no sense. Like, that's like saying a white person, we look up to Justin Bieber and fucking Michael Phelps. Like, that just makes for political issues. That makes no sense. You know what I'm saying? But that's what we're in now.
But it sucks when we have the governor in Kentucky not even like helping with the
coon.
Yeah,
cooning.
Like, how are we supposed to look to our political leaders when our political leaders don't even give a fuck?
And I guess who's the biggest leader we had? Like Barack Obama since we've been alive. Like,
what's that nigga doing? Living in California?
When the dude that just died, a congressman.
I know you're talking about
John
Lewis. June. I think it was John. Maybe I'm gonna let you get it wrong.
Fact check.
John.
But like, I don't know. It's just like,
it's tough, man.
As black people, I think we're leading each other and we don't exactly know where to. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like,
you can take the richest person, the most powerful black person, but even then, they're not on the same level as the richest white person or white group. You know what I mean? So we're already at like a disadvantage.
It's like our voice is being heard, but there's no action.
Right. And then like the people we have, it's like something pops up about them.
Yeah.
And then like people get mad and they don't want to follow them, like Oprah. Like I don't fuck with Oprah at all. I didn't fuck with her
I
back
don't fuck
then.
with it either. Yeah.
And then like
Coon ass.
yeah, and then like you got who else? Diddy, Master P, Jay-Z, Michael Jordan. I'm thinking about like billionaires.
They just trying to get their money, and even if they do send money, it's a tax write off.
I do think they help people though.
Man, they can try, but like they helping people they don't even. No, I'm not gonna get into it.
But like the richest white person in the world, you don't even know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're not out there like that. They're not a celebrity, and they make power moves. But I'm not trying to get killed, so let's get off that.
Government gonna break into the window.
Is 2020 the worst year ever?
Worst year I lived in, yeah.
Not for me, but for other people, I would think so. I don't even know what my worst year is. I think every year for me gets better and better.
Okay. Like, okay, expound on that.
I knock on wood. I think every year, like we make more money, right? Like as us, we're getting older, we're getting better jobs, and like I'm like sitting at like the healthiest I've been money wise. Not rich, but like I feel like it's a step up from last year. So why I can't complain.
I like that healthy and money. I like that.
I was trying to figure out what to say.
I was thinking more towards like just deaths, like
Of other
impact
people.
deaths
See, I'm
and
selfish.
shit like that.
Yeah.
I'm selfish.
I took it off, but I wanted to say like in human, like the human population, not like personal.
Okay, so we thought 2012 was gonna be bad, but 2020 is pretty bad.
2020 is pretty bad, bro.
Maybe it's like, but like I feel like other years could have been worse for other people. Like like someone that's probably like lost someone closer to them. You know what I'm saying? Not like an idol or something like that.
Oh, speaking of loss, happy birthday to Justin Gage. It's Sunday right now. Y'all be listening on Wednesday, but happy birthday to him. Good friend of mine back in high school passed away, but yeah.
Happy birthday to Carl's late friend.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace.
What about you? What about you, Evan? Like 2020 the worst year ever? We talking about that all the time. Like, we only got like
It's
3 months.
up there for real.
Wait, it's August, right? So
We got 4 months.
End of August.
4 months. What do you think's gonna happen in 4 months?
It's gonna be some other shit. Like the election's coming up. So
Yeah.
if Trump get elected again, it's gonna be the worst year ever.
Shit's heated right now, and depending on who wins, it's going to get even more heated, or like it might be bad.
Trump win, that's the icing on the cake.
If Trump wins and you don't have a gun by now, keep your ass inside.
Well, I'm saying indoors if Trump wins.
Keep your scary ass inside. I'm gonna be right there with you.
Hey, grocery store and go home. That's it.
Shit, not even a grocery store. Niggas gonna be hitting your windows and shit. All that shit. I'm telling you, bro. If Trump
Get out of town.
You thought this George Floyd shit was bad?
Go back to Africa.
Niggas gonna be mad as fuck. Like, okay, it's like 2020. I think 2020's up there with like.
Hey, those niggas was mad when Bush got elected again.
Mm-hmm.
Bush don't even look that bad compared to Trump.
Cute Lil Wayne song.
Which one?
George Bush. What did he say?
No ceilings.
No
Out.
ceilings.
All platforms.
Number one, the GOAT.
But like
Billy.
But like, I feel like maybe like World War II, whenever that came out. Oh, the Black Plague. No, the Black Plague.
You wasn't living there, nigga.
Oh, did I say us when we're alive? The worst year ever, though.
Oh,
Yeah, but that had to be bad, especially for Anne Frank and shit like that.
niggas weren't taking baths during the plague though. Like,
Anne Frank did that shit to herself. This shit just kept quiet.
you going to hell for that?
Anne Frank did that to herself.
They didn't keep quiet.
What?
Bro, they were solidified. Like, we can't even stay quarantined. So
No,
imagine
I'm
being in
telling
her
you, bro.
position.
If I was back then,
You built different.
Man, I would have been.
Nigga like me would have got up.
go read Anne Frank's book. I'm pretty sure we were already in high school. Like, they were just talking too loud. They almost got away with it.
Damn.
So if you was a slave, you would have ran away.
I would have been with Harriet Tubman. Yes. You would have stayed there.
You got your foot cut off, nigga, because they would
I
have
would.
caught you.
I would have jumped off as soon as we sailed.
I'm not going by myself. I'm waiting for Harriet Tubman to show up. I'm leaving with her.
Yeah.
If you say so.
You would have stayed?
No, I would have.
Yes,
I don't know if I would have got away.
I would have been a house slave.
I don't recall Harriet Tubman ever getting caught, so I would have just went when she went.
I'm just saying, there's a lot of slaves that probably got caught.
Not with Harriet Tubman. There's not one story of Harriet Tubman getting caught.
I mean, they could fuck up themselves though and be like, "Sorry, nigga."
That's them going on.
Come on.
Come on, nigga.
I see you as a Kunta Kinte.
Kunta Kinte.
Yeah.
You remember Stan's dad used to make him watch that? The whole movie of
You never watched Roots?
Shaka Zulu?
Roots is too long. I never watched it all the way.
Damn, nigga.
You watch Roots all the way.
Get in touch with your culture.
I am in touch with my culture.
I've never seen it.
Thank you.
That shit is like 5 days.
That's what I'm saying. That shit's longer than the Michael Jackson movie.
Nigga, I barely seen Menace to Society.
For real?
Yeah.
That's one of the best movies ever.
That went hard.
What's some black shit you've never seen?
I haven't fully watched Boys in the Head. I can admit that.
For real?
Yeah.
What's some black shit you don't like to eat that you know you get canceled for?
Watermelon.
Damn, son.
That shit not good.
Fire.
I don't like sweet potato.
Oh, that
Sweet
shit's not
potato
good.
pie. I don't like pie, nothing like that.
Fries are
Not
kind of
even
good.
yams?
I don't eat yams.
Crazy.
Oh, greens.
You don't
What?
like greens?
No. It's not for me.
What about you, Alvin? You sound like you just all black.
I don't like dressing.
Oh,
Oh yeah, I don't eat stuffing either.
that's probably more Americanized. Y'all can get away with
I don't
that.
eat cranberry. I like cranberry juice, but like cranberry, the shit they put on the Thanksgiving shit. You know what
I
I'm talking
don't need, what's that shit? Pig intestines?
Oh,
about?
chitlin.
Chitlins, hell
Don't
no.
fuck with that.
Hell no.
I know what y'all talking about.
What's some other black shit I don't fuck with? Like food. I don't like Hennessy.
Yeah, it's not good.
I mean, I don't like him.
I mean, I'm gonna take the shot, but I'm not gonna go buy the bottle. Yeah, I'll be on that Deuce.
Dude, you know it's like the most like it's fucked up, but when white people say it, it's like when they call you ghetto.
Or you got nappy hair or some shit like that.
Yeah, shut up, you're so ghetto.
I feel like anytime someone used the word ghetto, they're attacking black people.
Oh yeah, like I actually looked up the definition the other day, and it has nothing to do with white people.
Like you can't call a white person.
You can't call a white person ghetto. By the
Without a
definition,
Mexican person, they're
ghetto, a part of a city, especially a slum area occupied by a minority group.
like you. Like I've seen people try to use the word ghetto like to like talk about something. I was like, man, you talk about me.
Like
you trying to call me out or something.
the white ghetto is like the trailer trash, right?
Trailer park.
And that's not even ghetto. That's just like
Nigga said try.
that's just tripping. Like nigga, clean up.
Shout out to my boy Khalid. I went with him to Daytona for spring break a couple years back, and Daytona they have a section of trailer parks. Usually white people's called a Holly Hill trash, like Holly Hill white trash. That's what they call them. Yeah, so it's like I guess that's what they were reference black people, the white version.
Hillbillies.
Well, you're ghetto,
Hillbillies. I don't know, bro, but
and they know it too.
hell yeah.
Like they don't mind.
Oh my god,
I'm white trash and I'm proud. Let's go mudding.
that's the thing too. Like that doesn't look. I think white people look down on white trash people as much as they look down on black people, but they don't say it because they're white.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Save him.
Just saving ass.
Spare me.
So let's stay on like the year shit. If you could go back in time, what would you change? Like one thing in human history, what would you change?
Human history, fuck, dude.
I'd be selfish and do something for myself.
Like what?
I don't know. Just which high schools I went to.
Switch high schools. If Phil could go back, in time, he'd switch high schools.
I think I could have got a better scholarship.
Okay, I would tell the slaves, they're coming to get y'all niggas tonight. Or I would tell them, hey, they're gonna come capture y'all niggas. Do not be over here, the ones that are in Africa. While Phil's switching high schools.
But then I would think if we're going back, I'm thinking like more in like the Egyptian era, something like that. I don't know yet though.
I'll tell Anne Frank to be quiet.
Stop. Why do I think Anne Frank's
What would that
deaf?
change?
Wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
I feel like Anne Frank was deaf.
Deaf?
But that's the other girl though. That was deaf and
Helen
blind.
Keller?
Helen Keller, Anne Frank ain't shit.
No, it's not at all. At all. Helen Keller was American. It was fine. Not like that. Like she was like nothing was wrong with her.
If you think about it, the German issue had to probably be way worse than what we're going through.
Oh, like getting caught.
Remember
when Trump got elected? It was like, "Where your freedom papers, boy?"
Oh,
That's
yeah.
exactly what probably like the Holocaust and shit was.
Wait, did you say it's worse than slavery or worse than where we at right now?
Not worse. What we're experiencing, now, obviously, right?
Yeah.
That's given.
Yeah. I mean, they had camps, nigga.
Are they considered white people or just German?
I'm not gonna get into that. I got some views about that. What about you? If you could change one thing in history,
That's a hard question.
I have Trump elected.
not have Trump elected, or you could be like to go back and tell everyone, "Hey, that Jesus dude, he for real." Hang on.
What about like if the Indians and white people would have like
Been normal and got along, and the white people didn't try to fuck them over.
We'll have a bunch of fucking casinos.
You know what? We wouldn't even be able to change that shit because. Shout out to the casinos. Shout out to the reservations. Thank y'all, white people. No, I'm just kidding. Without y'all.
No, but you know I feel like it's like a history channel now. It's like the Indians, they caught chlamydia and them shit from them, right?
From the white people?
Yeah, like they had like
their ancestors?
what?
The ancestors raped by the white man.
Okay, yeah. So like they came and like they already had disease on them that they've never been in contact with before.
The white people just walking around with chlamydia.
They brought it from Europe.
You just probably walked around with it. It's probably wasn't treatable back then.
Is your shit recording? Yeah, it's recording.
Yeah.
Anyways,
okay, let's keep moving. Phil actually brought this up. How cautious are you with COVID? But your alma mater, they had the first college football game of 2020. So that's what I brought it. So, what are your thoughts on that football coming back, and how cautious are y'all with COVID? And be honest.
Like going places.
Any way you want to answer that.
I mean, I wear my mask if I go out. Most places is mandatory.
but are we going to more places than we should be going? You been to a bar?
Yeah, I've been in clubs, nigga.
Damn, that's not really cautious, right?
I mean, we all been on a boat together, so.
I think that's cautious
No, it's not.
with
Well,
each
I
other.
mean, like, not when it was, like, I was at the crib when it was, like, first going on. But, like, now, like, I'll be out more.
Have you guys like let it die or something like that? Like more being like
Less cautious about it.
like I feel like I still use Germ-X the same amount of times, but like I don't know.
I won't sit inside a restaurant. Only if they have an outdoor. I'll sit on the outdoor, but I don't know. It's just how I'm feeling. Like, it sounds bad, but it's like I'll go on a boat with y'all, but I won't go sit inside a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Like we linked up boats with people, but I won't.
It make you feel better if we outside.
Yeah, the niggas was talking about the sun's supposed to fucking kill it.
Hey, life's about choices.
Like, how do you feel like playing football? Like, I don't know. Like, if one outbreak happens, like in college football, or if they do have the season, like we seen yesterday, or like NFL, like niggas are touching up on each other, you tackling niggas, like you gonna get COVID, bro.
Pause.
Yeah, pause. But like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and white people are fed up. My sister just transferred to the school up in Montana, and she said no one wears masks out there. But they have less cases, but no one wears masks out there in Montana. And like, no one's from Montana listening to this, so fuck them.
I feel like it's more spread out.
I don't think they think this shit is as bad as they see on the media.
Yeah, did you see that thing I sent y'all?
Yeah.
Keep talking while I find it, Phil.
I didn't see what thing you sent about mask.
Yeah.
Like the CDC and stuff.
Yeah, so it said, if it will fucking load. You guys don't have good fillers at all.
I'm trying to think about the mask.
Basically, it said like all the deaths. I'm probably quoting this wrong. Of all the COVID deaths, like only like 6% were actually real COVID without anything like attached to it. You know,
It's like real COVID.
like I mean, just
Like you having
Like
COVID
pneumonia
with
and
no
shit like that.
other symptoms.
Yeah, so this week the CDC quietly updated the COVID number to admit that only 6% of all 153,000 deaths recorded in the U.S. actually died from COVID. That's 9,210 deaths. The other 94% had 2 or 3 other serious illnesses, and the overwhelming majority were of advanced age.
That's
Well, I
crazy.
mean, like, It's a lot of people in the world that have like other symptoms.
And like the few people that like I've met that like told me like they had COVID or something like that, they just took their 2 weeks off at work.
Just went back, right?
Just went back.
PTO. Like that's why I get mad. It's like people. You see one group of people, one side really be like, it's a hoax. It's not that serious, dude. If one person dies, you're gonna be mad. If one person dies from it, you're gonna take that shit serious as fuck.
Hell yeah.
So it's like, I'd rather be bitch made and be safe about it, be scared about it. You know what I'm saying? Then wild out and then half my friends do it.
Yeah, like I can't really like wish for anything else right now besides like, you know, like I'm saving money not going to the club and shit. Like I probably like, I don't know, I get to do like everything I want to do almost, basically. Really can't complain.
All right, let's fast forward to some bullshit. How long is the talking stage in a relationship?
It's supposed to be a year.
A year? You talk to a girl for a year?
Yeah, it's supposed to be a year.
Are you serious? Or you just bullshitting?
I don't follow my own rules, but it's supposed to be a year.
So you can talk to someone for a whole year and not be in a relationship?
Yeah.
Wait, so
It takes 3 years to get to know someone.
a year?
It takes 3 years to get to know someone fully.
So like, if you're talking to them for a year, can they talk to somebody else?
It depends on you guys' terms.
See, that's my thing. If you have terms, you're dating.
Yeah.
To me, if you can't do anything, I mean, if you have to tell them something or you wouldn't want them doing something behind your back, you're in a relationship with them.
But like, if y'all don't even have terms, like you're just talking to this person and like they see you out with someone, you're just like, we're not dating. I guess I don't know.
If you and them don't feel a certain type of way about something one of y'all do, then okay.
So are you like an early person? Like talk for?
I don't think anything less than a year is early.
All right, well let's go to let's move on to y'all's replies. What is a talking stage? How long is it? You answer.
I say like. No, hold on. I say like a month max.
A month of talking? That's quick as hell,
like,
nigga.
No.
We on episode 6.
Jesus Christ. So like, think about a month time. Like you meet someone, right? And you're talking, and y'all going out on. Wait, you're including going out on dates and stuff, and like going over their place and stuff as talking, right?
No, that's after talking.
So you wouldn't go to overs.
Wait, what's your
You
version of
said
talking,
staying
nigga?
at someone's place, like
Go like going to their place and like, I don't know, to the any level smashing, or just having a good watching movies, or just.
Are you going back to your place?
Cutting the shit. People could talk to each other and stay the night. So I'm just saying though. Wait, are you kissing within that year?
Kissing?
Yeah.
Hell, what nigga kiss?
I'm not kissing no one that I'm not.
Kissing the second night. Cause not the first.
That's not gonna be your girlfriend until a year later.
I don't know. I didn't do a year, so I just feel like a year is enough time before you start getting like a little serious with someone. I don't even know October.
That is a lot of gray area, but like, okay, so let me get to this month.
All right, mine was 5 months.
5 months?
Yeah, I think that's reasonable.
That's more reasonable than a year.
Yeah.
If you dude, okay, I'm gonna be real with you. If a chick lets me, if we're just let it go longer, like we're talking for 10 months, 11 months, 12 months, a year. I'm not taking the relationship seriously. You ever heard a girl say, "What are we?"
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she's gonna ask you, "What are we?" within a year. You know what I'm saying? So like.
I can see what you're saying, because I think like longer than a year would be like just like playing around, like you're not looking for a relationship, like yeah, you bullshit.
You're just bullshitting, like you're wasting each other's time.
Mm-hmm.
And girls hate that, like women hate that. I'm sorry, women hate that, like especially stop it. Yeah, so like women hate when you just lead them on forever, but you have no true intentions with them. Like I know, like older women are like, oh. In their mind, like, oh, everyone else is married but me. You know what I mean? So what's the difference with that? Like, correlate that to like just starting not in a relationship. Like, what are we? What are we? You know what I mean? And it's like, for me, it's like if I'm talking to someone, I'm progressing my I'm progressing my emotion towards being with you. You know what I mean? So if I'm talking to you, it's like, okay, I'm not gonna talk to nobody else.
My attention's on you, type shit.
Exactly, because like if I talk to someone else while we're talking, then I'm not gonna respect the relationship as it should be. Because if you let me do this back then, it's like in my mind, like, oh, I'm gonna do it now. So why not train myself to, if I really like you like that, if I really want to be with you, why not just start it like that from the get go? You know what I mean? That's just me though.
I think my year thing was probably more like an older person thing. Like, you've been through life, like you've dated these many people. Like, it's time where you pick the right person. You know?
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You got any more from that? Well, you didn't give your time span.
What's the question again?
How long is, or what do you think? How long should the talking stage last?
Oh yeah, you didn't say.
Maybe 4 to 6 months, maybe.
4 to 6 months.
That's reasonable.
Before you fully, I guess, get to know a person.
I'm gonna make a shirt for Alvin that said, "What was the question again?"
You do say that a lot. So like, what in those 4 to 6 months are you free to do anything you want, or y'all have boundaries?
I think it's like you said, it's like based upon y'all terms.
Yeah.
But I mean, it does happen.
Are we still going with the topic?
Yeah, we're gonna say.
What if like someone else catches your attention while you're working on that 4 to 6 months?
Then you realize if they're worth it or not. I mean, the person where you're not know you're worth it or not.
So it's still in that talking stage. You have the freedom to cancel on what you're doing. Cancel on the person that you're giving all your time to.
I mean, yeah, you're not in a
relationship.
I mean, I don't think they're like Flavor Flav where you just handing out roses because you just that nigga. So it's like, that's what I'm saying. So like, with me, like if I see some, I shop the same way I go out the relationship. Like I already know what I want. You know what I mean? I don't need anything else. I don't think that's so crazy.
what?
Like if I'm talking to someone, it's like, and my emotions are building up with that person, like I don't really need anything else from anybody, even in the talking stage.
Yeah. So like, there's actually a stage before talking stage, huh?
I guess so. Yeah.
So like, like this is the person you want to start pursuing.
I don't get that.
You don't get it?
Like a pre-talk.
Yeah.
Like a pre-talk.
Pre-gay.
Like y'all just friends or something.
Yeah, like you just met them or something like that.
But that's the thing too. Like, at this age, at my age, I'm not looking for new friends. Like I might meet like your girl and we're friends.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't meet just some chick and be like, oh, I want to be friends with you. I'm like, okay, I work with you, or like,
same association or something like that.
yeah. Don't get me wrong, it's not all the time, but like,
So your girl wasn't your friend before she was your girl?
I never met my girl. I never met my girl or any girl I've been with. I was never friends with them beforehand.
Mm-hmm.
So she's just your girl, like y'all met.
Right.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like,
No, nigga.
I mean, nah, what? What do you mean? Especially with like social media now, how would you, if you DM a chick, right? You're not her friend. You're not her friend. DM a chick, you're not her friend.
Mm-hmm.
If you DM a chick you never met, you're not her friend. And if y'all finally meet up for the first time, that's not a normal friendship. How a friendship starts. A friendship does not start from a DM.
But
oh, you're beautiful.
I mean,
I don't even know how to speak on this. It's kind of tough. So like, let's say you DM someone, right? And then like, all right, thank you, you compliment them. A little bit goes on, like, oh well, you compliment them again. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, something like that. Y'all building a relationship, right?
That's not a friendship though. Think of all the
you could have different types of friendships.
Yes, but all my homegirls, I've never hit them up at first and said, hey, you're beautiful. Hey, I like your shit. That's not how I started a friendship off with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, I get what you're saying. You be friends with them and then you start talking and all that shit. But I'm saying with me and at the age I'm at, why the fuck would I...
I'm not saying go out and make, like, just a bunch of new friends, nigga.
When's the last time you made a girl that's your friend? When's the last time you DM'd a girl just to be your friend?
I mean, you don't DM girls to be your friends.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn. Wow, Carl.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
That was pretty cool.
Came full circle with it.
thank you. Like,
Exactly.
or take it from a woman's perspective. Women do this a lot. To the, oh, that's just my friend. Oh, that's just my friend. But they don't see it as quick as we see it.
Yeah.
Because they're not the ones. Most of the time, they're not the ones reaching out.
Mm-hmm. Like we've reached out before.
Exactly. So
we know what it takes to reach out, or like
No-
what it doesn't take.
exactly. Like no niggas reaching out to you.
It's possible.
Yeah, it's possible. 95% of the time.
Like, what are you doing? Like,
Exactly. And think about the time you're like. Think about how busy you are. Think about how busy I am. Think about how busy you are, or just anyone in general, a female as well. What time are you allocating that to just be with one friend that's the opposite sex?
like this person's trying to get your attention.
Exactly. That makes no sense. Like, I'm not DMing a chick just to be her friend, and I don't know you.
Like, why are you making up conversation? Like,
Yeah, why am I making a conversation with some random chick? I want to be a friend. It doesn't make any sense. Like,
doesn't make any sense.
thank you. It don't make any sense. As I said, I don't hate no chick just to be her friend.
Coming from the prophet.
Thank you.
But
let's talk about
ooh, can we mention something?
Good.
Air Force Ones aren't called G Fazos. Just thought I'd mention that.
They're not.
They're called Forces.
That like an age group type thing for the most part.
What y'all
Is there
call them? What
another
y'all
name?
call them?
I call them Forces.
Same thing.
Icy whites.
Icy Whites. What's another name? Is that it?
Started some shit out in Cali.
The cocaine. The cocainers.
But let's get into our last topic. Some bird shit. I don't even have it written down here. Masika, whatever her name, from Love and Hip Hop, right? Over the week, she got she did like this promo for her OnlyFans where it's like she was like getting like kidnapped, human trafficking shit. She was like in lingerie, beat up and shit. She's like, help me, they got me kidnapped.
Did you watch it?
I watched the promo, and then she was like, subscribe to my OnlyFans so they can let me go.
I think that's good acting.
I think it's just the wrong time, right? Like any other day, that would have worked. Like, let's rewind back to December 2019. She's help me, ha ha ha. Get that money, girl.
It's called role play.
Wait, why would December 2019 be a good time?
I don't know. I'm just putting the date out there.
I'm just lost. You're not right.
Shit, January 1st, 2020 would have been fine.
I was out in February.
Yeah, but when did Kobe pass?
Like March is when it got serious.
Okay.
But yeah, like she and then they were like I think she tagged, she was like, no, I did this for a human trafficking organization that helps people or kids or whatever, and then the organization was like, no, you did not reach out to us. So she just got egg on her face.
She was a scamming.
Why would she even like? How does that even correlate to helping a human trafficking place? Like, we putting out awareness by you putting out promo.
Doesn't help.
Yeah, it's like there's a time and place for everything. You just look like a clown, bro. Like,
yeah.
You know, the thing is like, it's a smart dude broke will be a smart dude rich. It's the same shit with anything else. Like, a bird broke will be a bird rich.
Can you explain that?
Money doesn't change who you are.
A smart dude broke
Will be a smart dude
rich, and a dumb nigga broke will be a dumb nigga rich.
Yeah, an ass broke will be an ass rich. It don't change it. It just magnifies who you really are.
So, okay.
Ours.
I'm gonna start rapping.
She's stupid for that though.
What would be y'all rap names? What would be your rap name?
Nibbler.
What?
Is that Alvin backwards? That's so weird. What would be yours?
Like Rico or something like that.
Where did Rico come from?
That one movie, the black movie I seen.
The one black movie.
Yeah, that's what. What's it?
What y'all do? Y'all think like parents telling their kids a Black Panther died and like taking a picture of them crying is out of control?
Oh shit, nigga, that's way out of control,
So
bro.
like 3 pictures like that.
And they be in the fan like, what did they do to you at school, Billy? And he's like, they made fun of me.
Dude was crying and he was like this. I was like, that's fucked up.
Oh, with the Wakanda thing.
Yeah.
That's sad.
You using your kid for pick me
Retweets and
shit.
And YouTube subscribers and views. That's sad.
That's sad, man. He over here crying. You're like, fuck yeah, 5,000.
What do you think about like niggas that like when Kobe died, they started reselling his shit even higher? They probably did shit with like the Chadwick too.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I've
I'm blocking anybody that I see selling like Black Panther t-shirts.
I seen you tweet some shit like that. Like I seen a mask, I think, Black Panther mask.
Like niggas be on it quick. Like,
Like nigga, how you start a business so fast?
It's disgusting, bro. Niggas are disgusting. Like I do some wild shit, but I wouldn't do no shit like that.
Yeah, I'm not going that far. I might wave a flag and say vote for Trump for 500, but that's about it.
200,000.
25,000.
Got that MAGA hat on.
25,000. You have a MAGA hat on.
200.
For an extra $500, I'll do the actual vote. I'll send my vote in.
How much would it take for you to go to his rally?
In the front row.
Bro, like here in Texas, down the street, nigga, I'll take off work.
For how much?
Just give me a price.
100,000.
Give me something low.
100,000.
Lower.
20,000.
Lower.
10K.
Lower.
Do it for 5K.
I'll do it 500.
That's disgusting.
That's tough.
Nigga, that's an easy check.
Because they're gonna put all the black people next to each other. They're gonna pandy y'all.
Or just go in there with your mask on.
That's Phil.
Is that bar on, Phil?
Okay, I think this is a pretty.
The crying and shit on the phone. That's so sad.
I think it's a quick episode. We should wrap this up.
I like it.
We've been here all day doing promo and shit.
Have fun.
Stop it. Yeah, I'm about to wrap this up. So, Super Cotton Mouth Podcast, episode 6. We heading out.
Peace.
Deuces, so long.
Get this Carl's Peach Tea, nigga.
Get your bar hog in. Get your bar hog. Sorry, my bad. No, you finish your peach tea.
We'll do it together.
Okay. Get your bar hog fitness merch. Get your merch today. barhogfitness.com.
And the Super Cotton Mouth t-shirt. Go get it.
Johnson Boys cooking.
Not even out yet.